Ferreira Stoddard.
Oh,
Are you ready to play 20 questions?
Okay, I'm going to try. I'm not very good on the spot, so I'm going to do my best for you.
That's okay. I'm going to start really easy.
Whew.
What's your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm going to say vanilla. And this is why. Is because I'm a person who likes to add crap into things. So I would throw some peanuts in there, throw a little Porto, and just whip it around. So I'm going to say vanilla.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
It is actually really tasty. My Portuguese parents used to do that. Now, if I was going to Dairy Queen, though, I would get cookie dough.
Oh, yeah, that's always good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Little cookie dough.
Okay. What show do you secretly love that you hate? Or secretly hate that you love?
Oh, any of the Bachelors. Bachelor in Paradise in particular is a disaster. Like every time I'm angry, I go downstairs because my husband watches all the smut. So I go downstairs because I'm like, it's like catnip. I can hear the like theme song. Oh, Paradise. I'm like, damn it. So anything I'm doing, I have to put down and go watch this horrific show. And every time I'm watching it, I'm angry, but I continue to watch it.
That's hysterical. What was your favorite TV show as a kid?
Oh, you know what I recall the most is probably like 18. But you know, it got to a point where I realized their plot line was always the same. I think it was like one day I just sat there and I went, wait a minute. They go out to do something, they get captured, and then they solve the problem. This is the same storyline. Yeah. And then I kind of just decided I was done. But we used to just reference Mr. T the other day. It was quite funny.
Now, thanks to Netflix, we get to revisit some of those shows that we watched when we were younger. And I can't believe I actually thought some of them were really good.
I know. Like MacGyver. Do you remember MacGyver being good?
Yes.
And I watched, like, this is terrible.
Right?
Oh my God.
So my boys say it's so cringy.
Cringy. I like it. I don't know if the new MacGyver is any better, but.
Yeah, I don't know either. So next question, where did you get your first kiss?
Oh, geez. Hopefully my girls never, ever watch this. We were camping with my family, and I was going into the summer of grade 8, and I was about to leave. So we'd always see this family that was camping with us every year because we camped at the same spot. And so literally 5 minutes before we were leaving to go to Victoria and start the school year, because it was the last long weekend, I snuck into his trailer and we had a kiss. And that was my very first kiss.
Oh my God. That's awesome.
My daughter's going into grade 8 next year, right? So to me, that's like terrifying.
Right. Yes. Not your daughters.
Not my daughters ever.
What were you really good at in high school?
Acting.
Really? I'm not surprised. Class clown, class rebel, or teacher's pet?
Probably class clown. And this is going back to the fact that school's really hard for me because I'm dyslexic but wasn't diagnosed. So for me, school was such a challenge and I just thought I was not capable. So to me, it was just easier to be a bit silly.
That's amazing. It's amazing how we deal with that stuff, right?
Oh, totally.
Early bird or night owl?
You know what? I definitely fall more on the night owl. I've been much better at going to bed at a reasonable time. Like 12 is like, yeah, that's totally good. But I used to go to bed at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Ouch.
I know. So I've scaled it back a little bit, but I definitely prefer to sleep in.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Party girl or goody two shoes?
Sadly, I still think it's it's like you know this already. Party girl. It is. I enjoy people, I enjoy going out, I enjoy drinking, but it's not like I do that all the time. But I still fall on that. I'm more of a party girl.
So I may be privy to some information because we're friends, but Dina and her husband, Greg, how many times a year do the two of you just get away? Once?
Well, at least once we will. Yeah. We do a husband watch, and it's always a gong show. We act like we're not.
And I've seen the photos, and I can say with 100% authority, party girl.
Hey, you know what? This is my thought process. As I'm getting longer in the tooth, as I like to say, keeping it young. So pretending as though we are not in our 40s, I think just makes life a little easier.
That's so smart. I should start doing that. Who is your secret movie star crush?
Oh my gosh. Okay. What is now I'm forgetting his name. It's not coming to the tip of my tongue. The guy that was the stripper. Oh, what's his name? In the movie.
Oh, Channing Tatum?
Oh my God. He's so good looking to me. Yummy, delicious. And I'll just flat out say to my husband too, it's so inappropriate. And it doesn't help that he did stripper movies, but he's so yummy.
You've seen the Magic Mike movies?
Oh, I have. It's not like I keep watching them or anything like a psycho. But he's such a great dancer and he's so beautiful to look at.
Yes, that helps.
Does he talk in it? I don't know. I can't remember.
What, does he talk? Yeah, he does. He says some things. Okay, so this next question, you can add on to it because I kind of know where you're going to go. Beer, wine, or margarita? Or,
well, gin is the preference. It goes gin, strongbow, and I do actually like wine. I find I get really hammered on wine very quickly for some reason.
Oh, really?
I know. Isn't it strange? Like I could go 2 glasses of wine, I feel like I've had 4 gins. But I'm also a mild gin drinker. So when I make my own beverages, they're very like subtle. I like the taste of it, but I don't want to feel like I'm buzzed after a drink. I like to have a few drinks of gin and enjoy the flavor.
So yeah, you're liking the flavor more than the alcohol.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Most embarrassing moment?
Oh my God. Okay. Recently? Okay. So we went to Portugal. This is just me and Greg. This is I think a 17-day trip that we got to take for part of his work and part for just us. And we went to San Miguel, which is my parents' island. And we happened to arrive on the day of a festival, which was huge. Like it's the biggest party of the year that they have there. So it's a street festival. Me and Greg have been drinking $1 beers nonstop over dinner. So a little side note, I do not like outhouses at all. I will pee in a bush over an outhouse. So we were drinking and drinking, and I was getting a little upset because my Portuguese is so bad that I tried to order fish, and I couldn't manage to order fish. And I said to my husband, I was like, I have to meet my aunt who only speaks Portuguese tomorrow, and so I just kept drinking. Let's put it this way. I was feeling stressed, so I kept drinking and had to go to the washroom. So I went and found the only possible place I could go pee, because we're in a foreign country, and Greg would not let me pee in a bush, was an outhouse. So I go in the outhouse, and now I am a little bit drunk. So I'm in the outhouse, and I always squat over toilets. That's another little secret. So I'm squatting over the outhouse. I'm like, oh, this feels so good. Oh, finally. And then I get up, and I realize that I was on a slant, and I literally had peed all in my pants. So as I went to pull up my pants, it was just completely soaking wet from basically the bum all the way down to the knee because I had drinking that much beer. So luckily, I had a jean jacket on. So I took the jean, and I was taking forever. So I took the jean jacket, tied it around, and then I opened up, and Greg's knocking, and he's like, what's wrong with you? I opened up the door, and he's like, what happened? I'm like, we gotta go. I just peed in my entire pants on the actual like stool of the outhouse. And he's like, I can't believe you just did that. I'm like, I don't. And so I walked through town with peed pants all the way back to my hotel. And this is in like just in my late 30s. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
So as a side note, not that this comes from experience, but if you're in a situation where that happens and you cannot change your pants, beer. Just pour beer on your pants and it will mask the smell. And then especially in a party situation, nobody will really know where that smell is coming from because everybody smells like beer.
That's perfect.
Yes.
Good to know.
Yeah. I'm here to help.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Biggest light bulb moment?
Oh gosh, can we relate to anything? Like what we would work or? You know what? Okay, so kind of general. But my goal in life, so my biggest light bulb moment is that if you have a happy mind, everything else falls into place. Period. So it was one of those, once I realized that it's all about just finding joy in the everyday. So it's not about seeking what I'm going to get in 5 years or what I'm having next week. It's being in this exact moment and being happy. And if you can continue those little moments throughout the day, there's nothing you seek. Like your life is beautiful. So to me, that's the biggest sort of aha moment of my life, is to realize just to be happy in the day-to-day moments and not seeking other stuff.
Excellent, excellent advice.
Thanks.
Okay, what item of clothing should never be worn by a woman over 50?
Okay, I'm just gonna go with the standard, anything in an animal print. Oh, and the only reason is you're gonna get called a cougar or a puma or something along those lines. So don't put yourself there. Just don't do it. That blouse may look amazing, but someone's gonna call you a cougar.
For sure. Okay, lipstick or lip gloss?
You know what? I'm a lip gloss girl in general. Like I really love lip gloss. But when I go out on the town, I like a little lipstick.
Nice.
Yeah.
In a department store, where do you head to first?
For sure, sale racks.
Yes, that's my girl.
For sure, hands down.
It's like a beacon, 70%
100%.
off.
It could be better in Portuguese.
Right?
What's on sale? What is on sale? I'm not to pay that price, please.
Oh, that's so true. Books or magazines?
Ooh, books.
Name of your first pet?
Never had one.
Not even ever.
Never.
Not even a fish?
Nope.
Wow.
Shocking, right?
That is.
I know, but neither do my kids.
Where did you meet your significant other?
Shocking, in a pub.
Party girl.
He was working though, and I was working. So it wasn't even a party situation, but nonetheless.
Were you both working in the same pub?
I was transferred for a while on the mainland here. And then while I was living on the island, and he was a bartender at the place I was eating dinner. And I was staying at the hotel that it was attached to.
Oh,
so
wow.
I just got to know him over the couple weeks I was staying there.
That's really cool.
I know, right?
Worst job you ever had?
Well, I only had a few in my life. I'm going to go with Fabric Land.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, just, you know what, I like to sew, but the organization was a little, not so nice.
Dodgy.
Yeah. And I'm just going to say retail in general is a bit of a hot mess, but that was my other past.
That's so true. I agree with you there.
Yeah.
So who is your girl crush?
Oh, right now, Kirsten Lewis. She is a lifestyle photographer that is like, that. She's like the honey badger. She doesn't give a shit, and she just does it her way, and I just love everything about her from tip to toe. She is amazing.
Wow.
Amazing person.
That's kind of how I feel about you. You're pretty astounding.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. And I'm going to talk about that in a minute. So final question. Mm-hmm. Tell me something nobody else knows about you.
Oh, geez. I don't know. I'm pretty, I'm kind of open. Oh, my God. I don't know, actually. I'm trying to go deep here for you. Let's see if I can find anything that's, well, you know what? Okay, I don't think the general public would know, but only very close people. I have a tendency to pull my ears. So if I'm in a comfortable situation, like if I'm sitting and having a chit chat with you and you're in my living room, I may just discreetly start to pull my ears. I've done it since I was a baby. It's kind of like when I used to drink milk, I pulled my ears, and I still do it as an adult.
Wow, is that like a comfort thing?
Yeah, and it's so subliminal to me. Like I will just automatically start to do it and not even realize I'm doing it, and all of a sudden be like, "Oh, I'm pulling my ear. Okay, stop." Like, because people must think it's weird, right? It's like she's not wearing an earring. Why does she keep touching her earlobe? But that's what I do.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Dina, thank you for your time. Folks, you can check out Dina's amazing photography work. You'll read in the text why she's a girl crush for me, but I will sum it up here. She's a brilliant photographer based in BC. You have to go check her work. I'm going to post the link in the video here. It's clutchphotography.com. Did I get that right?
Yes.
Yes. And be prepared. It's like you get sucked into like the pinhole on Pinterest. You will get sucked into Dina's work. She's phenomenal.
Thank you.
It brings out the best in everybody when she is behind that lens. So thanks for watching, and I look forward to sharing the next girl crush with you.